All Geordies are mad.
All Geordies are mad.
Basically.
It's a side effect of being from Liverpool.
Just from, well, not Liverpool, that's an insult.
Oh, sorry.
Newcastle.
Oh, right, okay.
Nah, Geordie's from Newcastle.
Geordie's from Newcastle.
The proper Newcastle in England, not the Aussie one. That's
yeah.
One wheeler, definitely. And I would like to take it to proper koi one day, just get it to drift.
Yes.
That's what started it. That was the original 1963 Honda monkey bike. Well, I had one in '64.
Yeah.
And they're worth like £3,000 in England.
Wow.
So I decided to build one here. So I downloaded pictures off the internet and I actually built one.
So you scratch built it based purely on pictures, no drawings?
Yeah. But once I knew what wheels they had, which were the same as these, and the tank came off a Honda Sports 50, so once I tracked the tank down, I could manufacture the rest and build a replica of that. Then I started building mini choppers. That was the Mark V, the fifth one, and I did a trike. And Krusty Demons borrowed them for the first show and played with them.
Yeah.
I also fitted in this Hillman imp in between the Mini, the Hayabusa, and the green one after the plane.
Yeah.
That's Red Zeppelin chopper, which was I was just taking the piss out of Orange County choppers, really, because you know they were raving
because
about
they need it, really, don't they?
Oh yeah. They were saying, "Oh, we're putting a 300 wide back tyre on the chopper." I thought, well, I can do better than that, so I went for a 22-inch wide sprint core tyre. Basically, I built the Zeppelin, Red Zeppelin, round the blimp tyre, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
But it basically was.
Is it rideable?
No, it was a doorstop. It was.
Allan, do you ever use any gloves?
No, I think like Jesse James and all them wusses are pack of twits.
Yeah.
Do you draw anything traditional draftsman style, or just use the wall?
Can't use CAD, and I find the walls have always been good ever since this in 1970. That would have been in 1978. I bought that was a Gilburn Invader, which is like an XJ6 fiberglass British, really classy thing, V6 MG running gear, and it was rolled, so the roof was snapped off. And being fiberglass, they couldn't fix it. So I took it down to the base shell and I had it against the wall in my shed. And my shed in England in the backyard had a bit of a slope on it. And so I drew it on the wall and I made it as per the drawing, and that's why it's got this wedge shape.
Yeah.
See that? It's a C car, but the wedge part is because of the fall of the wall.
Brilliant. So most of your design work's really just in your head. And then some of it makes it onto the wall and most of it makes it onto the cars.
This has just happened twice. I mean, that's what I've just told you what I've thought about the orange one and how I could build better. The green one, everybody raves about the green one. They like the retro mouse rod, the V6 one. Yeah. And it's a mini, and there's a lot of work in chopping the roof and doing that, blah, blah, blah. But I thought, well, I've always hated V-dubs ever since I used to off-road race against them.
I absolutely agree.
But then the new Beetle, that's nice. So if you get a new Beetle, you don't have to do a roof chop. It's got big arches. Chop the bulkhead, take you an hour. Cut it in half. Lengthen it, same as the green one. And then at that stage decide whether you want to go front wheel drive or rear wheel drive, because there's that much stuff around. You could put an Audi, you could put anything in it.
You get an all wheel drive one, and
yes.
You've already got a rear wheel drive. So here's the collection, the very modified rat rod.
Mouse rod.
Mouse rod, yeah. The mouse rod.
I've stated that a rat rod that is painted is a mouse rod. I don't like rat rods, I think you do all that work, you should at least prime it and paint it. But that's
absolutely. Wow, yeah. And then the Hayabusa.
Yep.
This is the Skyline rear end.
Yeah, independent.
Independent back end with a 202 horsepower Hayabusa.
Yeah, K8 1340.
Brilliant, 1340cc. And the
V4 Honda.
V4 Honda trike.
Yeah, reverse trike. It's ST1100 shaft drive.
So it looks like a mini. It's widened.
Yeah, wide 8 inches.
And around the back we have.
Photographed by Greg Murphy and the Wasp.
Magic. Here we go. Greg Murphy approves this car.
And this one.
Now in Geordie's videos you probably see...
burnouts here.
But you've seen the burnouts here, yep.
I used to own the land there.
But you don't see the interiors fitted out.
Oh, this has been collecting dust for the winter. It needs a good clean.
But it's got a full dash, it's got gauges, it's carpeted.
Needs a bit of glue on there.
Proper wheel in it. And even the Hayabusa's got a proper interior.
It's a bit better.
It's got gauges, seats, nice carpet again. This is real modification. Here we go. Listen to this. Go on. Give it a rev. What do you reckon? 200 horsepower. And it weighs 750 kilos. This is a Commodore rear end with a Jaguar front end. And look at that bonnet, look at the lines.
Yeah, I made it twice. I didn't like it the first time. I chopped it off and
started again. And there we go. One Holden taxi engine.
Fits in easy.
Very nice. Room for a V8.
I would prefer a supercharged one.
Below in V6.
Yeah,
yep.
They're about £3.5 grand, which is quite a lot.
Oh, there we go. If anyone's got a spare supercharger for a Holden V6 lying around, there'd be a man here who'd make good use of it. You'd have to give it to him though.
Yeah, for free. And fitted. I hate mechanical work. This is cast.
Brilliant. So this is a custom made badge.
Yeah, the chrome's coming off the grill, which is annoying.
Oh, I won't shoot the grill. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Custom grill. And look at these old school lights. And the narrowed Mini front end. It's got the narrowest Mini in the country and the widest Mini in the country. So you've started your training and learning doing engineering on oil rigs and so on?
Oh, apprenticeship was in an engineering shop.
Yeah.
Doing stellite welding, which is hard surfacing everything, repairing and stuff.
And then you've been driving and modifying cars for...
Ever since about mid-70s. Bikes first, lots and lots of bikes, motorbikes.
Yeah.
And as soon as you get your car licence, minis, lots of minis.
And real fast ones?
Oh, well, no, they were never fast. I mean, 100 mile an hour used to be fast. Yeah.